This OVW social media exclusive is brought to you by PFR Health, bringing science to fitness. PFR, your health, your life better.
As for that,
introducing the final competitor, Dapper Dan.
Well, Colton Cage was someone that returned to OVW recently, and so is this man, the man, Dapper Dan.
yeah, he seems to have his own issues with the legacy of brutality, and rightfully so. However, if there's going to be a fair distraction, if you'll call it, $100,000 is going to be more than enough to occupy his mind, so to speak.
I'm just curious to what any of these competitors would do with that money. Perhaps Dapper Dan will get himself some more mustache oil. Maybe he'd grow it extra long.
Perhaps. With that kind of money, you can. Nobody's going to question it anyway. He's a big guy, a big rich guy. He can do whatever
Those
he
are the
wants.
kind of questions we must ask right now. I'm glad you got it. I'm glad someone did.
Oh boy!
And look at this, the less than favorites in Colton Cage, Dapper Dan, and Chase have said we're going to let William Lutz and KTD start this thing off and beat the heck out of each other.
Well, it's a smart decision on their part. Let them wear themselves out. They'll go in and pick the bones. It only seems natural for these guys to kind of think that way.
Here we see Lutz picking the leg of KTD, throwing rights and lefts, and this thing has started into a scrap fest rather than a technical wrestling match. And I can't say I blame the guys. I mean, $100,000 potentially on the line here.
It's a hell of a motivator, Doc.
Or at least the opportunity to win that. I'm still waiting for my opportunity. I told Dean, hey, I'm ready to come out of retirement and step up.
Yeah, as much as I love working with you here at the desk, I would appreciate seeing you in this ring against these fine competitors.
Well, I just won $100,000. I'm not saying I'd make a comeback. I just
sure.
take my money and run.
Get your $100,000 and run, right?
Yeah. As we see KTD and Lutz still trying to jockey for position here. KTD nicely trying to bridge out of that hold.
Now, it seems like they've gone into a bit of technical wrestling after their pull-apart.
Oh, look at the bullies.
There they go, picking the bones, like I said.
Chase, Dapper, and Colton smartly working together to take out their competition. However, when it comes down to the three of them, again, only one man can go on for the $100,000 opportunity. As we see Dapper Dan taking the opportunity right here, rolling up Chase.
Go.
Uh-oh, Colton now rolling up Dapper. And now Chase getting his schoolboy in.
Oh,
Not
boy.
enough to secure the victory for any of these men.
Now, you have to think that these guys, as much as they can't be trusted, are unwilling to trust the others. And it turned quick for these guys. They worked together for, it seems like, about a minute before they were all up in each other's faces.
And it has turned into disarray. It's become a melee. It's become chaos. All five men are in the ring, and they're going at it.
You know who I feel for? I feel for the referee. She's the one who's got to try to control this madness. I wouldn't even know where to start.
Well, it looks like she's not either. She's just letting them beat the heck out of each other, saying, I'm just going to wait till someone counts three or taps out.
At some point, you just got to throw your hands up and say, let them do what they're going to do.
Well, I mean, technically, everyone's allowed to be in the ring. I mean, it is a five-person scramble. With one fall to a finish.
We've got Chase in the corner. Dapper Dan's working him over. I don't know what's going on with Lutz over there. He seems to be recovering, might be waiting for that perfect opportunity to sneak in and get his chance.
And we know Lutz and his happenstance victories in the past have occurred that way. They were certainly out of nowhere, but I've got to put my money either on Colton Cage and Dapper Dan, and simply because they are former title holders here in OVW. They know what it takes to have to win. And I like to think that either of them would have a good chance at that $100,000.
Oh, absolutely. Now, when we're thinking of the ladder match itself, it's more advantageous for the smaller guys. They're quicker. These big guys, they're lumbering. They don't get up the ladder. This match is fast-paced.
True, and not to mention, the more people that are in that ladder match, the more likely you're going to have a team of superstars try to take you out if you're the biggest man.
Absolutely. It's a tried and true tradition here in professional wrestling.
God.
Oh.
Clubbing blow by Dapper Dan just completely takes out KTD. I think that might be the last to see a KTD in this contest.
He's in the corner, and I don't think he's going anywhere anytime soon.
Whoa.
Lutz to the outside.
Same thing with Lutz. And then there were three, Steve.
They're back at it. Those three. the three teammates for, again, all of about a minute before they realized that there's only one winner.
What's Chase doing with that white glove?
I see now. I figure he's wearing the gloves because he doesn't want to sully his hands. With that being said, what does he have in mind?
And the gloves are off from Dapper Dan and Chase. Is this going to be a duel? It looks to me like we're trying to work out a deal here for the gloves.
Bit of a standoff. Okay. We've got some vultures lurking in the background.
They're saying, why don't you turn around? Telling each other to turn around. They both need to turn around because KTD and Lutz were waiting for them.
Hit him with big drop kick.
In stereo, Steve. Uh-oh.
KTD, who we thought was just out of the match not even a minute ago, all of a sudden a house of fire.
KTD grabs Colton Cage, shoots him across the ring with that Irish whip. I never knew KTD had any Irish in him. Oh!
It's not much, couple percent, but it's there.
If 23andMe says so, oh no. Call us for your sponsorship deal. As KTD is on fire. I never thought I'd say that. William Lutz.
And now Lutz taking offense in this five-man match. Again, something that we never thought we'd see. I'm sorry, KTD. You had a great run, kid.
Oh, God, this is a mugging. If KTD wasn't out of it before, he is now.
Oh. Give him his last rites, ladies and gentlemen. This guy, he's wrapped up.
A good thing it wasn't Cove, or he'd be out the rest of the show.
There he goes.
And look at this. Working together to take out Dapper Dan.
Got the big scissor kick.
Just Chase, Colton, and Lutz, and now it looks like Chase and Lutz have Colton Cage in their sights. Here comes William Lutz. Oh, man.
Got him with the neck breaker. The blockbuster. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Going for the pump handle. Reverses it.
Uh-oh, big. Is it reverse DDT? No. Oh,
Turns
wow.
it into a neck breaker. Lo and behold, KTD on the top rope.
I wasn't sure what was about to happen. I don't think they were either. KTD up high.
Big splash.
Cross body from KTD onto Chase, and Chase smartly rolls out of the ring, leaving Lutz and KTD alone in the ring. Eat defeat for KTD. Can Lutz capitalize? It looks like he may. He might. He does.
Oh, of all the people in this match, ladies and gentlemen,
William Lutz.
he didn't even fall into this one. I'd say he earned that one.
Either way, William Lutz is going on to OVW's Fight for Freedom on September the 11th in that $100,000 ladder match. We will also see the Rock and Roll Express. We'll see Rhino. We will see Smooth and Storm for the championship and much, much more. Go to OVWWrestling.com or GladiatorSportsNetwork.live for your tickets today. For Steven Johnson, I am Dr. Manbeast. We'll see you at ringside next time.